What is the real reason that Kody Brown turned his back on his children? The Sister Wives star has made up a handful of excuses as to why he and his children are estranged. Yet none of them are valid or seem to really make sense. So is there a deeper meaning? What's the real reason Kody Brown turned his back on kids? When Sister Wives first began, Kody Brown was a very active father to his 13 children. They all lived under one roof, and that may have played a part in his involvement. His OG 3 wives had their separate spaces, and he would rotate between them, and then Robyn Brown came into the family. She initially lived 5 hours away, so Kody would visit her on weekends. Then she moved closer to the family, but never in the polygamist home that Meri&Janelle Brown and Christine Brown-Woolley lived in with their kids. They all moved to Las Vegas, and each wife had their own home, but Kody soon favored Robyn, which everyone could see. He was spending more time at her home with her children, and things were becoming distant. The family then decided to move to Arizona, which not everyone was on board with. They had land there, but their homes were spread apart, so the already crumbling family fell to pieces. Then the pandemic hit, and Kody was adamant everyone follow his lead or stay out of his way. That was when Janelle and Christine withdrew, and the latter left the family. They chose their children and self-respect over Kody Brown. The kids separated from Kody as well, but he blamed his exes, saying they were feeding the children lies. He also claimed his kids were rude to Robyn and needed to apologize. However, fans have another theory as to why Kody turned on his kids and shared it via Reddit. They believe it all has to do with his disdain for his ex-wives, and it's a grudge he cannot let go of. The OG 3 are the culprit. Kody Brown has blamed everyone for him and his children falling out. He has said that his daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, is a gossip. Plus, his ex-wife, Christine Brown-Woolley, is chirping in their ears, but the kids have said he needs to be held accountable. A fan flat out thinks that he is so angry with the OG 3 that it is the reason why he won't reconcile with his kids. Kody turned his back. If he did want to turn his back on his kids, he would not have. Whether he was Robyn's best customer or not, if you love your kids, nothing comes in between. He resents his kids because of their mothers. He has disdain for the ex-wives, and that is why he turned his back. He lives a half hour away from Janelle Brown, yet he had not been to her home in 2 years. It had been noted that he was so close to Janelle and their daughter, Savannah, but barely saw her. Maybe he took her out to dinner every few weeks. Janelle even said she would text him to ask Coyote past questions, and he would not answer her. So if he avoided his wives, he was also avoiding the kids, which is very sad. Do you agree with this theory that his hatred for his ex-wives is the reason he turned his back on his kids? We've got so much to dive into today, so let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into it. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Elena here, and welcome back to my channel Reality Nexus X. Through the years, Kody Brown's hair had been through major transitions. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, he discusses how he stays pretty by utilizing a hairnet. But fans remember Kody went to get his hair done at one point during the series. Was Robyn Brown jealous when Kody went to see his beautician, Kennedy? Taking care of the precious curls. During the latest episode of Sister Wives, Kody Brown gave his luscious curls a bit of his spotlight. While he was gearing up for his sentimental trip down memory lane, he joked with his brothers, Michael and Scott, about his hair treatment. Both brothers know Kody's hair is very important to him. They teased him about always spending lots of time in front of the mirror when he was younger. Some fans remember that Kody's beautician was part of the show in the early years. However, Robyn Brown taught Kody some hair tips to help him tame his mane, and his beautician wasn't heard about again in the series. Kody Brown had a hairstylist tell him his hair was thinning. Since Kody Brown gave fans his hairnet secret during the latest episode, some fans remembered he used to visit a beautician. On a Reddit feed, one user points out, Kody's hairdresser is telling him in 2012, Season 5, about his hair thinning. He still is hanging on looking like a really bad center comb-over, but Robyn Brown knew how to help. A user replied, "Notice we never saw Kennedy again." The original poster adds that Robyn Brown began teaching Kody about his hair. They say, "I posted a scene when he told Kody&Robyn taught him how to use products to curl his hair, and could he do her hair for one of the daughter's wedding. Then he warned her sometimes it takes a long time, so it's Robyn's fault he has them ugly ringlets." Was Robyn Brown jealous of Kody's beautician? On Reddit, Sister Wives fans remember that Kody had a beautician who maintained his hair. However, they realize she may have been too pretty for Robyn Brown's liking. First, a user says, "I think Kennedy is the reason Robyn started doing his hair." Then they add, "Look how giddy and smiley he was when she was doing his hair. Kennedy is beautiful, and I can just see Robyn deciding it's time to do his hair herself." One user agrees, "Yes, I think when Robyn said, 'You left him alone,' to Meri, it wasn't about the fear of him shaving off his hair. He wasn't being chaperoned." Another person echoes they think Robyn Brown had something to do with it. They add, "OP, you are spot on. Probably, she didn't want any competition coming along and risking her tenders replaced by someone else's nuggets. With all that money, I would think he could get a full head of hair." The thing is, and I'm no Kody fan, so don't get me wrong, but he really does look great for his age. Just needs to stop fighting that hair. During Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn Brown admitted she feels completely heartbroken over Meri's big move. However, viewers can't help but feel that Robyn's tears are insincere. Since Season 1, Robyn has frequently manipulated Meri. Some fans have publicly stated that Robyn was likely trying to convince Meri to stay through tears, as Kody also did once they arrived in Utah. Viewers can plainly see that Robyn never cared for Meri. See what they're saying online. Sister Wives fans feel convinced Robyn Brown never cared for Meri. When Meri Brown wanted to go back to school, Robyn talked her out of it, insisting she needed help with the children and her jewelry business. Time after time, Robyn proved she didn't value Meri as a friend. She was only interested in how Meri could be of service to her. Robyn never had Meri's back, a Sister Wives viewer wrote on Reddit recently. Doing a rewatch, and twice Kody asks if Meri can come over or be involved with the kids. Both times Robyn shoots him down hard. Robyn goes on and on about how these are Kody's rules, and she would love for people to be together, but they need to respect Kody's rules. Robyn is absolutely one of those people who pretends to have your back to your face, but does whatever they can to undermine you behind your back. Christine said what we all knew. Robyn had been manipulating and isolating Meri for years. It's sad Meri put all her eggs in Robyn's basket. The OP attached several screenshots of a conversation between Kody and Robyn during quarantine. Meri has always loved Ariella and Solomon, as seen on screen over the years. Kody insists Meri has been quarantining properly and asks Robyn if she can help with the kids. But as fans recall, Robyn didn't seem interested in having anyone over at the house at all, regardless of whether or not they claimed to follow Kody's rules. Redditors sound off and agree with the OP's points. Sister Wives fans generally have a wide range of thoughts and opinions on the cast. However, most agree that Robyn never truly wanted what was best for Meri. Other Redditors wrote, "I feel like Meri has to have Jen sitting beside her, walking her through all of the manipulation as she's watching it on the screen. Robyn could have moved in with Meri instead of using family funds to buy her McMansion and hoard more resources. She never loved Meri, just her husband and dollar." Appeasing Robyn was likely on Kody's list for Meri to follow in order to have any connection to him. What kills me is that Meri was respecting his rules. There are multiple instances where it's very clear Robyn is the one with the issue about being around the family, no matter what they do to alleviate her fears. I think Robyn does have some genuine anxiety, but she absolutely uses it as a crutch and excuse, and mooches it for all it's worth. What do you think about this sister-wives discussion? Did Robyn Brown completely betray Meri? Currently, in Sister Wives Season 19, Janelle Brown has been trying to get Meri, Kody, and Robyn Brown to finalize Coyote Pass so she can move on. Janelle, Maddie Brown Brush, and Caleb Brush have big plans with their new business, Tata Farms. While they are lining out the details, Janelle has been giving fans what they want, t-shirts. Notably, some of the fan-favorite merch has sold out, but she has now added new t-shirts to her store. Janelle Brown's t-shirt shop is taking off. Although Janelle and Maddie Brown's business isn't ready just yet, they aren't sitting by waiting. Meanwhile, as fans wait for Tata Farms to be ready, Janelle Brown has kicked off a side hustle selling snarky shirts. When Sister Wives star, Janelle posted several of her cutie t-shirts that called out Kody Brown. Her website, JanelleSays.com, couldn't keep up. Several of the fan favorites were so hot, they sold out almost immediately. One shirt referenced Kody taking a shot at her, calling her the Teflon Queen. Another shirt hits back at Kody, saying his wives didn't respect him. It says, "I guess I missed the respect memo." But good news for fans, some of the originally sold-out shirts have been restocked. Likewise, even better news, she is adding new merch. Janelle Brown adds new t-shirt to merch store. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans share the big news that Janelle Brown is at it again. She has designed new t-shirts that are flying off the shelves. First, a user says, "New tops." Then adds, "Absolutely loving Janelle's new top that she's brought out. Wonder if they ship to the UK." Furthermore, they added a photo of new shirts saying, "Chose the kids, chose the dog." It is about Janelle talking about when Kody made her choose. She knew her kids and her dogs were the right way for her. Seemingly, Sister Wives fans want to see Janelle Brown and Maddie Brown Brush succeed. Many people are throwing their money at her t-shirt company and loving her snarky response to Kody's treatment. I was wondering when they were going to sell more of the Janelle Says shirts. They sold out quickly. Now that's a good shirt. Yeah, this was my request on the last posts for a shirt. This is the one we were all waiting for. Recently, an eagle-eyed fan went through old footage and caught Sister Wives star Kody Brown being open about being a narcissist. Admittedly, he thinks he's better than everyone around him. Kody Brown can't help himself. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody Brown has continued to filter his divorces through the lens of what his wives have done to him. Likewise, he tends to blame others instead of taking accountability for his actions. Even when he was saying goodbye to Meri Brown, he couldn't believe everyone else gave up on the family. Somehow, Kody spins the truth to make him the bystander affected by his kids or his wives. While plenty of Sister Wives fans have speculated that Kody Brown is a narcissist, he proudly spouts it during Season 11. Kody Brown admits he thinks he's better than everyone. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Kody Brown believes he is better than everyone else. First, a user says, "Kody admits he's a narcissist." Then, they elaborate, "I'm doing a rewatch, and in the last episode of Season 11, the couples are all playing a version of the Newlywed Game. Aspen and Leon ask the couples who they think the worst driver is. Kody basically picks all his wives and gives his rationale. Someone asks him, 'You are just better.' And no lie, Kody says, 'No, I'm just a narcissist, and I think I'm better than everyone.' Well, another fan adds, 'Bingo, this doesn't surprise me at all.' This was a great episode. Reveals how much Kody enjoys spending time with his older kids, and Robyn's envy starts to become apparent. Yep, that's apparently one way to identify a narcissist. Just ask them. Additionally, they added a link for a Psychology Today reference. According to Psychology Today, people who are narcissists are almost proud of the fact. One of the study's co-authors, Brad Bushman, adds, "You can ask them directly because they don't see narcissism as a negative quality. They believe they are superior to other people and are fine with saying that publicly." Admitting is only half the battle. Although Kody Brown jokingly says it aloud, admitting is merely half the battle. Other Sister Wives fans point out that Kody Brown acknowledging he is a narcissist isn't enough. Another user notes, "So does my sister that was diagnosed at Columbia University Hospital. Doesn't change her behavior." Someone else quotes Sigmund Freud. Freud noted, with great disappointment, enlightenment alone does not always motivate change. Christine Brown has been integral to Sister Wives since its early days, and she might be missing her life from those times. After leaving Kody Brown and her Sister Wives in 2021, Christine sought a fresh start, ultimately finding love with her now husband, David Woolley. While Christine embraces her new chapter enthusiastically, some signs suggest she might still grapple with elements of her past lifestyle. As her life evolves in Sister Wives Season 19, questions still seem to linger. Has Christine fully moved on from the unique complexities of polygamy, or is she still tied to the dynamics that once defined her? Only Christine knows her truth, but there is some evidence that proves she misses her polygamous lifestyle. Christine's social media posts often show Christine and David living their best lives in picture-perfect moments. With so many posts highlighting their love story, it feels like she's trying a bit too hard to prove just how great things are. Could it be that she's not only celebrating her new chapter, but subtly seeking Kody's attention, or even trying to reaffirm that leaving polygamy was the right call? Her overly curated updates might also hint at a deeper need to convince herself and others of her happiness. By bringing David into the public eye and the show, Christine may be trying to recreate the high-profile dynamic she once had with Kody, but now on her terms. Some fans think this could mean she misses the recognition that came with being married to someone famous. Elevating David's profile might be her way of holding onto that public importance, and possibly proving that her life with him is just as notable as her time in the Brown family while appearing on Sister Wives. On Instagram, Christine recently posted, "Feeling sentimental today? Missing my family," underscoring a transition from her previous large, interconnected Brown family. As a plural wife, she led a busy family life. Now, Christine's life with David is much quieter than it was when she was married to Kody. Even though this change does bring her that feeling of independence, it could also leave her longing for the chaos and camaraderie of her past with the Brown family. Regardless of Christine's best efforts to move on, her actions may suggest some lingering ties she feels she has to her former life on Sister Wives that she left behind. Could she still miss elements of her polygamous past? Only time will tell. Remember the catfish scandal with Meri from Sister Wives? Let's take a look back. Getting catfished online isn't uncommon. It actually happens often in online dating. While some people spot red flags early and cut ties before things spiral, others aren't so lucky. But it seems in most cases, they eventually discover the person they've been chatting with either doesn't look like their photos or isn't as successful as they claimed. Meri Brown from Sister Wives knows this all too well. She was at the center of a catfishing scandal nearly a decade ago that ultimately played a role in her split from Kody Brown. At the time, the two were only spiritually married, but the fallout was still significant. Sister Wives' Meri Brown was catfished in 2015, and it impacted her marriage to Kody. In 2015, Meri connected online with someone she believed was a man, only to later discover it was a woman pretending to be one, according to People. The individual, who claimed to be Sam Cooper, but was later identified as a woman named Jackie Overton, manipulated Meri into believing there were real feelings involved, turning it into a full-fledged online relationship. In other words, a classic catfishing scandal. Jackie not only fooled Meri into believing she was a successful businessman in his 40s, but their interactions quickly escalated. What started as casual online flirting turned into phone calls, and Meri even sent Sam photos, including one where she posed seductively with a banana. During Season 18, Episode 12, Meri opened up about the experience, sharing, "You have to be very careful with people that you meet online." She later admitted, "I was catfished quite a few years ago with a big fat liar." In a 2015 statement to People, Meri revealed that the online relationship began during an emotional and vulnerable time. She admitted, "I never met this person, and I regret being drawn into this situation, but I hope because of it I can help others who find themselves in similar circumstances." One of the challenges Meri faced at the time was her decision to divorce Kody. As his first wife, she legally ended their marriage so Kody could marry his fourth wife, Robyn, and adopt her 3 children from a previous relationship. While Meri claims her family supported and stood by me when the catfishing scandal surfaced, the ordeal added strain to an already fragile relationship with Kody, ultimately contributing to their split. Fans believe the catfishing scandal stemmed from Meri being the most neglected. Meri may have been the first to marry Kody and start the family, but some fans believe she's the most neglected. She gave up her legal marriage to Kody so he could marry Robyn, and she's openly shared that Kody admitted he didn't love her. Fans have also pointed out several instances where Kody appeared less favorable toward Meri. While starting an online relationship with a stranger isn't the solution, feeling neglected can sometimes push someone to make poor decisions. Meri and Kody ultimately ended their spiritual marriage, with the news breaking in December 2022. Robyn and Kody Brown discussed turning their polygamous relationship monogamous, but his wife was not happy. She says it's not what she wanted, before a clip shows her go flying off her ATV. Sister Wives follows the marriage between Kody and Robyn Brown, who once had 3 other wives in a polygamous setup. They've all left them, but when Kody asks to be monogamous, Robyn isn't happy. Robyn and Kody Brown rode their ATVs in the woods and had a deep chat about the future of their relationship during a pit stop. It was filmed for Sister Wives, with the episode airing on December 8. She then crashes over a sand hill and goes flying off the vehicle in a crash, before Kody quickly jumps off his own ATV and leans over to see how she is. Awkwardly, they had an argument that same day. It's not the first time a member of their family has had an ATV accident. Following a crash, Robyn's son Dayton permanently injured his face and required surgery to repair his eyelid and head. In 2015, Robyn said, Dayton was visiting some friends and he got into an ATV accident. He had to go into surgery, and it's an intense surgery. They had to clean out all of the debris. It was really traumatic. Robyn was not pleased with what Kody had to ask her. Having been legally married since 2014 as part of a polyamorous relationship with Christine, Meri&Janelle Brown, Robyn's been happy with the setup. However, when Kody bravely asked her if she would accept him as a monogamous partner, the audio cut to a separate confessional clip in which Robyn sadly said, "It's not what I wanted. This is the end of our family. Right here, right now," Kody said in a separate confessional. Rumors about whether the two are still together have been flying since, especially when they listed their house for sale. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and much love to you all.